All right. So you say that you do make sales through other channels.
No, for now, only Facebook and Instagram.
That's what I'm asking. Do you make sales through other channels?
Yes.
So Facebook is a channel, Instagram is a channel. They are marketing channels. But your question is that the adverts that you are running, none of them has converted into sales, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
What do you think the problem is?
I think there's something I'm not doing.
Very good. Yeah, because the problem is never Facebook. Sure, you know that.
Yes, sir.
I like your perspective. Because if you had come here and said that, oh, Facebook ads doesn't work, then I would say, the problem is not the Facebook ads. You are not doing something right. Why do I say not Facebook? Because a lot of people have turned to almost billionaires on Facebook ads. Did you get that? Did you get that?
Yes.
So the problem cannot be the platform. The problem is always the platform user. Right?
Yes, sir.
So now, let's look at certain things that you may want to tweak here and there to see whether that will work for you. Number one, your headline. The body of your copy. Do you use video or you have just flyer of the property?
No, I use video. I want video.
Is it you that appear in the video or something else?
Yes, my own video.
Okay, so you talk about the property.
Yes, sir.
What do you typically say? Yeah, with the doctor. What do you typically say? How does the video go? Let me know.
I'm still learning, sir, but
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
okay, mostly what I do say is I talk about the location of the title and the correct price and probably the landmarks around the property. Rather.
Okay, that's what you talk about. So what's your call to action in the video?
Send the WhatsApp DM.
Has anybody ever sent you a WhatsApp DM?
Yes, they actually did, but sometimes I don't know. They are always unserious people or immature people that just want to. When they enter your DM, they'll just be frustrating your life. Or even an agent like you will be asking you, they have a list in case you have a client that wants to buy all of that.
But it's a public place now. Everybody will come now.
I know.
You have to keep digging and digging until you find what you want. Since it's not our father's property, we cannot decide who will come or who will not come. You get it, right?
Yes, sir.
So just let the content be what decides. Let the content be the guide to decide who will come or who will not come. Did you get that? So let's look at it. How do you ensure that you get more DMs? Because the more DMs you get, the higher the probability that you can sift through that DM to see who your client is, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
So if you're not getting enough DMs or enough quality DM, then perhaps the content is not hitting home run. What do you think? Yes. So maybe we need to switch it up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
What do you think we can do? Can you interview somebody?
No.
Can you do a webinar? Can you, instead of you talking about the property, can you do like a webinar to gather people to come and listen to you talk, teach them about property for 20 minutes? And then from there you upsell them.
can't see it.
Huh?
No, I can't see it.
Why? May I know why? Is there any particular reason?
As I was saying
Why
I
you,
don't know much yet.
you don't know, but you know the funny thing, the least that you know, a lot of people don't know it. You you get that? The least that you know, a lot of people don't know it, and then you have time to level up your level of knowledge. That little you know, plenty people don't even know it. They don't know it. Think they know it, they don't know. So maybe what you can do is that you can gather the top questions that property customers ask and answer those questions. Q&A with Abisoye Florence on real estate. Or if you don't want to do that, do an Instagram live or a Facebook live on property and then promote that Instagram live. Did you see that? So you can do like an Instagram live. People tell them to ask you questions. Then later you watch the Instagram live, the top 3 questions, you can chop it up, cut it up. It will be like 1 minute. The person will ask you for 30 seconds. You answer it for 1 minute. You can promote that.
Okay, is the person going to appear in the video? Or...
Yes, the person is going to appear in the video. It's fine. It's fine. And so when people see you answering the question like that, it positions you as an expert. Yes. It positions you as an expert. Big time. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It positions you as an expert immediately. Yeah.
So I should go and search for the question, but how do I answer the question within how do I answer the 3 questions to make a short clip of 1 minute? How do I do that?
No, so for example, now this our session now will end it by 8 o'clock. It's 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes, we'll just talk like this. Now, if I give you the recording, if I want to use the record, I will listen to it. The part of recording that I feel will get somebody's attention, I'll pick it up and share. Because the thing about this whole thing that you don't know what people like. You don't know what people like. That's the thing about marketing. You have to try it. It's trial. It's trial. The trial will never stop. You keep trying until you know what people want. Yes. Nobody has the answer. You keep trying until you know what people want. Nobody has an answer. It is when you try it, you will now notice that and see a pattern of going. By the time I've been trying it, this is what people always like. Then you continue with but you cannot know what people like until you try it. You cannot know what people like until you try it.
That's
Yeah.
because I've not done an Instagram live video before. I've not done it.
But you try it. You've never walked before until you walked. Abby? When you started walking as a baby, were you walking before?
No, sir.
You tried it now. Abby?
Yes.
You have to
I
try
don't even know
it.
the question. Okay, I don't even know the question the person may ask. How do I get ready? How do I prepare?
You study your industry. You study your industry. Is to make up your mind to become the most knowledgeable realtor in Nigeria. It's a must. It's a must. Make up your mind, I'm going to be the most knowledgeable realtor in Nigeria. That's it, man. You'll be fine, trust me. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
That's true.
Yeah. Huh?
No, I'm just smiling. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I never thought of it before.
Yes, just try it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, you try something else. We don't stop. We just keep trying until you get exactly what it is that you want. Did you get it? Have you got any more questions for me?
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
there's this particular question I've been wanting to ask,
Sure, go ahead.
but I've never asked anyone. Okay, for instance, ah, let's assume I run an ad and
Mm-hmm.
or not even an ad. Let me say a client just came to my DM and started and chat me up.
Mm-hmm.
Please, sir, in case I now want to reply the client, how do I start my conversation?
You say what? Go ahead again.
Okay, I said, in case a client send a DM concerning my product or concerning what I do,
Mm-hmm.
showing interest, and I want to reply the client, how do I get the conversation started?
My one of my advice I give, I even did it today, is that when a client sends you a DM asking you the price of your property, don't tell them the price in the DM. Don't type it back. Try to influence the clients to get on a call with you. They will send you a DM. How much is the property? If you tell them the property, they will just shut off. They will not answer you again. And you don't blame them because you have not given them value. Because price mentioned before value explained may lead to a lost sale. Not all the time, but it may lead to a lost sale. Yes, they don't know everything about the property. They don't know the type of sand you use. They don't know the location. They don't know the work you are put into. And then you tell them it's 50 million, and they just shut off. They don't even know there's a payment plan. So when they say how much is the property, say thank you very much for your inquiry, but so that I can explain everything well to you and it can be beneficial to you, can we get on a call? Here's my number. Yeah. Can I have yours?
Wow.
That's my answer to that. Yep. One more question. Thank you for coming. You're the only one that came today.
I'm happy.
I will share it later for everybody to see because they have to see the replay. It's them that didn't come. They missed out. One more question.
Okay. Good.
One more question.
Okay. Sir, I don't know if this is related to this training actually, but let me just. The question is, if I get to the site and I want to start my video, what will you teach me, or what will you encourage me to start with while making video on site? How do I start?
Tell people to ask you questions. If you don't have content to,
Question.
if you don't have content to share, right? If you are confused about content to share, right? Tell people to ask you questions. The one that you don't, the one that you don't know, honestly tell them, I don't know that now. I will look for the answer for you. But guide them. Tell them, ask me real estate question. Ask me off plan question. Ask me payment plan questions. Do you understand me? Yeah. So you are guiding them. They don't just ask you any stupid question. Tell them, ask me about off plan. Ask me about this. Ask me about that. Did you get that? It will help you. Trust me, it will. Just tell them to ask you. Sorry. Tell them to ask you. Tell them to ask you any kind of question. It'll help you. Yeah. It'll help you. Guide them. Guide them. Don't just say, ask me real estate question. Anybody will just ask you the one that will confuse you. You'll now be looking like someone that doesn't know what they're talking about. You get me? Tell them to ask you a question. Tell them to ask you a question. But guide the question. Guide the question. Tell them, ask me around off plan. Ask me around how to rent your house. Ask me around. So yeah, if you tell somebody, ask me around how to rent property, that's what they will ask you.
Yes.
Sure,
Yes.
most likely that's what they will ask you. If you tell them, ask me around how to rent a house, yeah, that man will not ask you how's your husband or your boyfriend.
Yes.
Aha, but because you have given him perspective of what you truly want to talk about. You get me? It's when you say ask me anything, that's when there's problem. Sure, you get. By the time you tell them, look, ask me anything around, stuff like that, it'll help you. Trust me, it will. Ask me more questions. I'm really enjoying this. I'm telling. I hope you're enjoying it. Will you tell your friends to subscribe to my newsletter after this?
Definitely, sir.
Are you on the 1 year plan or monthly plan?
Monthly.
Oh wow! Look at the value that you're getting. You're getting free coaching, man. Free coaching. This happens once every 2 months. Is it not nice?
Very nice, sir.
You go and tell them like, my coach, and chai, this man already collect millions of naira because I did in group. Because I did the guy in group. See wisdom. When you be closing big sales down. Hello.
Network, I guess.
When you be closing big sales now, you not tell them that they will not. You not tell them Say, Jay, this man, I don't learn from this guy.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, this is a good way to stop today, so we can continue in the next 1 month. So when I drop the replay now, I want you to write a long comment so that other people can see your comments. That guys you meet. Yes, so for the little money that we're paying this guy, look at wisdom I've gotten. Sam.
Thank you.
So where are you based?
Lagos, sir.
Wow, Lagos. I hope you are coming for my class. I'm doing a sales training in Lagos. So will you come?
I saw it, I think 2 days ago.
Yes, then you can pay small and attend it too.
I think 65K.
No, it's 70,000, but I'll give you a 10% discount so you can pay 63. I think you should come.
When is it coming up, sir?
12th of November. November 12th. You want to come?
I'll get back on.
You get back to me.
I'll get back on that.
Why did you say that?
The reason why I said that is that I'm actually planning
You actually what?
I'm actually planning to make a payment for the BLG academic school.
Okay, how much are they charging you?
100K
Okay, for how many days?
for 3 days, sir.
Okay. Anyone that works for you now. Me, I'm a facilitator for BRG now.
I know, but I've never met you before.
Wow. All right. So again, one of the best ways for you to create content, if you don't know what to say, is tell your customers to ask you a question, but guide the question. Don't just say, ask me anything about real estate. Tell them, ask me about rentals.
Okay,
Ask me anything about off-plan. Ask me anything about documentation. You see now? Because if you tell somebody, ask me anything about documentation, they will not ask you, how's your boyfriend?
That's true.
Because you have guided their brain. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you do that, if you break your industry to different topics like that, you will have content and people will position you as the expert. And then some of those questions you can run ads on those questions. If somebody sees you answering those questions, they'll say you're an expert. They want to buy property from you or anything that it is that you sell. So check it out. Try it, man. It's very powerful. It works.
Thank you, sir.
I didn't tell you. I didn't see wisdom. See wisdom.
Wow.
See wisdom. Oh, see wisdom where you dey get to for free. Oh.
Wow.
For how much? How much? You tell your friend, say, tell your friend for BRI Academy, say, look, who? I did this guy. Internet community, man. The thing where they learn from this guy. He passed the $10 at the time.
I will.
I've even increased the price now, sir. The yearly plan is now $100. Monthly is still, the monthly is still $10. But I hope you know that they'll be charging your card.
How much, sir?
It's $10 every month now.
Yeah, I know. I think extra charge.
No extra charge, just $10 now. Because Nigerians are very funny, so will not call me. I've seen things like that. So why are they collecting money from my account? I say you not see them before.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, now have a good day.
Yes, sir. And
It was nice talking to you. Have a good evening and God bless you. You'll see the replay
Yes, sir.
tomorrow.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Bye.